Good evening, my dear friends, my people that like me, otherwise you wouldn't be here, I presume, right? I hope you're all doing well. And I was thinking there's nothing going on in the community, and maybe I can crack some jokes because I've got nothing better to do. Number one, maybe we can discover some things together. Maybe we can chat. And also, I want to cover a subject that relates exactly to a person that I'm covering, which her name is Rosie. Which she says she's all fat confident, like it's okay. I'm proud of my body. I find myself, I look like a number 10 and I fuck everybody and I'm like, but I'm sick and then trauma dumps. And then you have, but Rosie can't permit, whatever, let me get to that. Let me not get ahead of myself. I'm just starting. But then you have Lizzo. If you know, Lizzo is a famous music star singer. And I was a big fan of hers because I like the body confidence and I don't mind body confidence, but you gotta know when is the limit and where is the limit. There's a limit to everything in life. There is. There is. And at some point, you're just strange. You're like, okay, you made your point, but it's cool. Body confidence, but there's a limit. And we will get to that. I will show you the report. I did watch, let me tell you quickly about Girl World to wrap that up so that you don't think that S-Jam is boring. S-Jam has nothing to offer, but at least he offers a chat place. So give him, how you call it, credit for that. He offers a place to hang out and chat. Bravo. But content-wise, nothing. And now is now. And now is now. And I have nothing to say. I cannot say. It's for me boring also already. She also doesn't have much content, but she never asks for people to follow her and she never begs. That's what I like about now because she is what she is, strange in her way, but she doesn't she doesn't trauma dump on the people. I don't know, it's a different kind of way, but the S-Jam and Nile are different. And then you have Your Mama show today, pretty well made show. He's a good entertainer. It was not interesting. Some subjects he covers and some things, and he drags it too long with this Jordy. Okay, you made the point, but you could have edited much more concise and much more down to the point because people in your own chat were telling you already, move on, we are bored of Jordy, Okay, we got the point. Jordy was the one that showed the mother of Amber Lynn Reed and motherfucker. Okay, we got it. But no, but he's continuing how great he is as a reactor and how unfair. And in the end, I will tell you as a person, what that Jordy did is disgusting. But that it was out there, why does he care? But the thing is, it's disgusting. Like that Amber Lynn is just living her life and showing how pathetic the people are. It's no big deal that the mother came, whatever. I wouldn't even talk about it. That's the thing. I would never talk about it. I would never say like, oh, look at the mother. I would never think like that. I would be like, hey, look how cool, good for Amber Lynn. She's together with her mother. That's how I would think. I would never think, but that's the thing. There's many people that are sick out there and they cannot think they think differently. They think, oh, look, the mother. Let's try to put it in a black light. And that is disgusting. That's gross. Me, I wouldn't think like that. I would be like, oh, look how cool, we saw the mom, like, finish. Me, honestly, I wouldn't even have, I heard that the mother was shown, but me, I could go, I know how to use YouTube and to search and to look at this shit. But I wasn't even curious about it. And then I saw Your Mama is dissing everybody else that they showed the mother's picture, but he's just doing the same thing. He's just basically saying, it's so hypocritical. He was saying, yeah, because he said that this is okay, so I can do it. But what are you doing? You're doing the same. You're basically doing, you're also showing, why did you show? If you wanted to prove any point, Your Mama, then you should not have shown the mother of Amber Lynn and you would have proven a point. But whilst you show the picture of Amber Lynn's mother, you're not proving any fucking point whatsoever. Like, does your fucking small little puny brain mind not bring you to that? Like, for fuck's sakes, like, do I really have to tell you this? You could have made a point with what you said, 100%. I agree with you, 100%. But You should not have shown the fucking picture while you did it on your own fucking show. And that's it's just hypocrisy, 100%. But who am I? I'm just a drunk at the end of the day, you know. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? What, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. But in rest of the show, Breezy is Breezy. Breezy's going down, and I'm not happy about it. But in the end, I'm not here. I just want to wrap it up quickly, you know, regards this. Actually, I'm boring now, boring. But now is now, and your mama is a hypocrite as it is, a super big hypocrite. He's the biggest hypocrite that he cannot give me credit that I'm the first reactor that reacted on reactors, that I'm not famous and I was not heard. Fine, but he knows my videos, and people out there that are in the community, they know me, and they know that I was the first reactor that reacted on reactors. That was my point. I first started with Foodie Beauty, then I moved to others, and then I just said, you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna react on reactors. I reacted on AJ, I reacted on Monty first, on Breezy. I reacted on so many, I don't even want to go through the list. I don't want to ruin the evening for myself, drunk people. Yes, gaining GERD. I don't want to ruin the evening for myself, drunk people, gaining GERDy. GERDy, I had something about you also that I wanted to share with you, something personal. But now that I know that you're recording, I'm going to stop myself from talking. I'm not going to fall into the trap again because I know you're recording. I really wanted to share something good, something nice with you, but I can't because you consider me drunk people and I must prove you wrong. This is my mission. Okay, let's go to what I want to talk about, drunk people. GERDy, I love you. You know that I love you very much, but I'm not going to fall for your shit anymore. And I know that you must understand me because I have to show some kind of intelligence out there because I always talk that I'm smart, but if I always fall for your shit, I'm not smart. So I have to now watch out, and I cannot get personal with you anymore on my chat. Steve has a chat open now. We can get personal there, and nobody watches there, just so you know. Okay, come on, let's continue with what I want to say. I know that you all would like my clean background. You can comment about it. I don't have a professional studio. I'm just doing it as I can. And I want to... So, okay, so let me get to the point. There are people... There are people on this planet that they say fat shaming is not okay. I agree, fat shaming is shit. I came from parents that fat shamed and they hated fat people, and I had a really tough childhood. My mother gave me at age 12 amphetamine drugs so that I would lose weight, and I lost the weight, so it worked. But it's not normal to give a kid at age 12 amphetamines. So that's how fat hating people my parents were. And I believe that fat I believe I sleep with everybody. I sleep with everybody. No, but I'm not picky because I love everybody. I think with everyone you can make some connection with good people, of course, not with every asshole, but it doesn't matter. Even it doesn't matter fat, the weight doesn't matter, the size and all that doesn't matter. Connections can be made very, very nicely. But so the thing in the point, the point back to my point. I don't have anything against fat people. I suffered from fat shaming. But there are some things where you say, hey, body confidence is good, but too much is not good. And this to say, yeah, I don't want to work, but I'm disabled. I don't want to work, but I'm so proud to be a big girl. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. And look at this is Lizzo. This is a very famous music artist. And I was very big fan of her. I didn't even know what happened. That's why today I was shocked. That's why I'm talking about it right now, because I didn't even know why she disappeared. I didn't even know that she disappeared. But she did disappear. And she had good songs. She was very famous at that point. It's because she didn't know how to behave. And then you wonder to yourself, why don't these people know how to behave? To be accepted, okay. But you don't need to put it in the face of the people. Like, look, okay, let's go look now at how she destroyed. Let's watch. The credit goes to Maury. I will show the channel. I will put the channel afterwards.
During an earthquake with Lizzo on the screen, just shaking that ass, and then proceeds to play the flute. The whole world's collapsing and somehow it's linked to Lizzo. Oh my god. I do not support this. The slander of the queen of the BBWs, Lizzo be eaten. I do not support this. Now, in case you ladies and gents haven't heard already, which I'm sure you have, Lizzo recently, at the time of this recording, came out saying, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet.
Wait, I have
All
to do
want
something.
to do is make music.
Hold on. While I make studio work. It's just putting the laptop up. You will thank me afterwards. It will make more sense to you afterwards. I presume. I'm not promising you, but yes, see? I told you that I'm not a dumb fuck. People think I am, but I'm not. You see? I'm not. Let's go.
And make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. Well, Lizzo, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since you showed up to that NBA game with your big ass just in a whole black long.
So this is the part I didn't know. I missed this in the world. I missed this, that she went to somewhere and she had a big hole and you will see it yourself. I didn't know. Of course, now I know why she disappeared. Like, how can you behave like that publicly? What is your reasoning to behave like that? What goes through your mind, unless you have a lot of shitload of cocaine in your body and your brain, that you think that you should be wearing something like that or doing something like that? It makes no sense at all. But no sense at all. No sense at all.
Started twerking in front of a whole bunch of kids, old people, families, babies, aunts, and uncles, literally having people discombobulated, surprised, and in disbelief. I don't think you've been the same.
An uplifting theatrical event awaits you live on stage. Little Women, the musical.
I mean, it's hard to believe that this was literally 4 years ago. But yeah, time flies by, it waits for no man, and you can see as soon as she whips out that thong, my man's right here, the courtside rep had to turn his head like, oh, hell no. Like, bro, he was like, what is this? And you got this old-ass horny motherfucker right here, happy as hell, like he never seen a fat chick twerk before. Like, bro, I know your old ass got social media. Let's not be surprised. Let's not act brand new. But yeah, I mean, during that historical moment, Lizzo was at her peak. She was charting the Billboard Hot 100 for weeks, and she was making millions. But now, fast forward 4 years later, and Miss
4 years later,
Eaton is now saying, I'm constantly up against lies.
So you see, 4 years later, of course, what did she think? Did she think that just because she's famous and all that, she will not have repercussions? Parents see this, like, why would you do that? Like, just because you're famous doesn't mean that you can get away with anything, with all kind of uncool public behavior. Just because you think people are gonna say, we cannot say she's just trying to show fat friendliness, or no, it doesn't work that way. A skinny woman can't do that shit, and why should you be able to do it?
Being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this shit. I quit. Peace out. Somebody said, butt of the joke, shake my head. A commenter said, Lizzo be eating her staffs is her new handle. And Sexual King said, the fact that I thought her username was Lizzo beating. Jim Moore said, I thought she misspelled Lizzo beating, which is what she's been accused of doing to her assistants. Ooh! Yeah, nah, these comments are kind of cooking her, like, and it's not even funny because they're literally dead serious. But yeah, unfortunately, I do have devastating news. As stated by Kira, Lizzo is not quitting music. As stated by some of the most popular Twitter accounts, Scuba Ryan then linked this video by Lizzo.
Does this remind you of somebody that we all know in the girl world? Does this not remind you a little bit of Foodie Beauty, showing her breasts, showing herself, OnlyFans, and with her lingerie? And does this not remind you? And then saying, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm quitting YouTube. Is this not familiar to you, or is it just to me? Are these people playing the same kind of cards? Could it be that they play the same kind of cards? They share the
Said when
same
you leave the
cards?
group chat for attention and no one adds you back. And attached is a video of Lizzo kind of backtracking on quitting and saying how she's not going to be quitting now.
I want to make this video.
Why?
because
Yeah.
I just need to clarify.
Why are you wearing this? Listen, this guy also, but I also ask, why is somebody wearing this? The cleavage, it is not that you're not sexy. You're sexy, you're not bad. But you just, why would you want to show it? You don't have a nice cleavage. That cleavage is not even a cleavage. That is sadness. Sadness.
Say I quit. I mean, I quit giving any negative energy attention.
Lizzo, before you even go on your explanation and rant about what you meant by quitting, I just want to know, why did you come out in this video dressed in a whole tight-ass bathing suit that is literally suffocating every crevice and crease and orifice on your body? Why are you never dressed normally for the occasion of what you...
Hey, Manifold, I hope you're doing well. This is nothing big. This is just a small hangout where we just chitty-chatty and ramble and beach around.
See-through dress with pasties on your nips, and it's just like, why? Nobody wants to see that. And now here you are in some type of candid apology / explanation video dressed like this, honey.
Because I just need to clarify. When I say I quit, I mean, I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not going to quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people. Because I know I'm not alone. In no way, shape, or form am I the only person who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive.
But you're very welcome. You're very welcome here. Just if don't expect much. Just a nice hangout. You're welcome to hang out.
Negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for.
Lizzo. A lot of the negative comments you get is specifically because of your antics.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things visible. With us, what you see is what you...
If you as a big girl just stuck to making music, nobody would care. I saw videos of you singing and playing the flute.
If you, Breezy, would have just stuck to being that cute girl and not trying to infiltrate yourself and trying not to be a mean girl, you would have been okay. Lizzo, if you would have just stuck to music, you would have been okay. But you people, you want to be messy, and you get messy, and then you wonder why the world turns around on you. Because you just asked it to. This is what you wanted, and then you're surprised that you get what you want. You should just be in your place. Always stay in your position, in your place, you know? But no, these people don't know.
Jumping up and down on stage, like, clearly you're talented to a degree. Otherwise, you wouldn't have an audience. So when you decide to show up in the world,
exactly, Breezy.
Trying to wear things on your body,
Breezy, exactly. If you have talent, otherwise you wouldn't have the audience. But why are you pushing to do what you're doing? You can reflect. This has nothing even to do with weight. This has to do with personality traits. Yes.
Don't want to see, like, people are actually disgusted. I'm sorry.
Disgusted.
At this point, I'm not even trying to fat shame her. All I'm saying is, sis, I genuinely think if you dress better for your size, stop wearing skin-tight dresses, see-through blouses, jumping into politics and abusing your apparently dedicated backup dancers and trying to force them into depraved-ass sexual acts that they don't want to participate in, then maybe people would see you in a better light. But clearly, you're just like a rich-ass, privileged-ass, gluttonous celebrity who could hire a personal trainer if you wanted to. Adele did it, she did it, lost mad weight, and then people started hating on her for turning her life around and becoming more healthy as if she did something wrong. Like, what? Obviously, you're dripping in insecurities based on physical things that you literally can change yourself. Like, it always boggles my mind when you have a celebrity who has mad money. They're obviously insecure about something that they could fix, and they just never take the liberty to fix that specific thing that could make them so much more happy. Like, the privilege, I swear, it's baffling. But then in another follow-up video, she decided to post this by saying,
welcome to my Yitty haul. This is the plunge one piece. Let me tell you guys something.
Plunge?
Like,
Yeah, your breasts are plunging. Why are you showing your breasts plunging?
In there,
Why are
the
you
back
showing your
is
breasts
kinda
plunging?
cheeky.
Yo, who gave this woman a platform to begin with? Like, I understand she's talented and all that to a certain degree, but it's just like, has no one around her, her team, her friends, her manager, her
Yeah.
parents, or is her family to tell her to stop posting shit like this? Like, legitimately, has somebody told her that this is not appealing or attractive at all? Like, I'm dead serious now. Lizzo with a skin-tight bathing suit with her guts literally spilling out into the world is something I'm sure the majority of her audience does not want to see. Look long enough and you just might start to see the Michelin Man trying to steal the spotlight.
I feel like I can show you guys though. Yeah.
Oh my God, Lizzo, please. Now I gotta see these comments. Somebody said, quit music and focus on health. I thought she quit music and social media. Girl, you look good. I need these. OMG, she ate. The tankini is super cute, but the cup pads are so visible in there. Not sure what that means, but man, this ain't it at all.
The back is cheeky. It's not thongy. We got the spaghetti straps in the back. Damn, I look good.
Page 6 said, Lizzo rocks tiny red bikini beachside during Brazilian vacation. Somebody said, this is the worst thing that happened to beaches since D-Day. Holy. So yeah, that's the tea. Lizzo baited everybody by saying, I quit. Came out clarified she didn't mean music, but quit giving energy to negative comments. Then proceeded to, I guess.
Just like Foodie Beauty. I quit YouTube. I quit YouTube. How many times she did that before? And now she has her own show. And people eat it all up.
Promote her new bathing suit brand. Wow. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join our Discord server down below. Links in the description. And yeah, until next time, everybody, stay safe out there. And Lizzo, please just stay off of social media.
And now we go to this one, which is the girl world version of kind of Lizzo, but not even, because Lizzo at least is famous. She is talented with her music. You gotta give the difference there. She's talented with the music, and she is famous. Well, this one is nothing, and she's already thinking about making merchandise. And look at how she thinks about herself. This is where I.
What did you take? I didn't take anything because I didn't get out of the store. I didn't take anything.
No.
What's your phone?
I have to look for it now.
Because last time I started this, I started talking as soon as it went live, but it didn't start actually capturing the recording until like, I don't even know how far I am, like at least a few good seconds.
Let me
This
look
was
at
more
chat.
of an unplanned live, so I'm curious to see how many people show up. Because
Hey, Manfold, if you don't know Breezy, then you don't know me.
And I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna be making my breakfast.
It's Lizzo. The lady in the thumbnail is Lizzo, the singer Lizzo, the one I talked about before.
Stuff I've already started.
Hey, Ellen the Generator, I hope you're doing well. Kisses to you.
Cooking, and I'll get into all that in a second, but let me go ahead and start with my shake. And then let's see here.
Everybody should know who's in the thumbnail. What's wrong with you? You don't listen to music, you just YouTube? It's Lizzo. It's a very famous music artist. Lizzo, get real. Get real, yeah? Woke. Get woke.
I don't think it is, by the looks of it. Get a bit of ice. And then, yeah, I just kind of wanted to chit chat.
I have to pee.
I really wish. Yeah, this is like half a serving.
Wait, I have to pee.
Ugh. That's annoying. You know, I think, hi Nessie, I think that I might have more strawberries in my big freeze. Let's go out real quick. Hang on, y'all. Hey.
Yeah,
Hi. Hey, y'all. Hey, Florence. Hey, Borderline Barbie. Yeah, this is a more impromptu live, so. Let's see here. I'm glad y'all are able to make it. I had some people complaining about the times earlier. And. Yes! Ooh, I also have blueberries in here. Noted. Let's do a blueberry strawberry moment. Oh, this is frozen hard together. I'm gonna need to. I thought I flash froze these. These are my home prepped strawberries. The other ones obviously are Costco. So we're gonna do half a serving of strawberries and some blueberries today. And then I'm gonna throw these against the floor or something. Yeah, I also need to start the crock pot of chicken prep I want to do because I've got some thawed chicken breast tenderloin and I want to use it between the cheesy chicken rice dish that I need to make still. And, hey, and I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I don't know. Oh, well. Grab my fitness pal real quick. I was going to make this smoothie before I went live, but then I realized that I was a big ding dong and I did not clean my smoothie cup yesterday, which normally my habit is as soon as I'm done drinking it, I rinse it out. But I was in bed feeling in pain yesterday, so I left it on my side table and of course I forgot about it until I needed it. I forgot it was even there. And hello, Brooke. That's how I break it up there, the hammer. Honestly, probably gonna be what happens. I have not logged this with blueberries before, so let me do strawberries.
Do you find her?
yeah.
Do half a serving this time.
I thought she had jumped out and took off.
So I'm not dealing with all that mess right now.
No.
And then blueberries. Blueberries, Costco. Search. Yeah, this is 140 a serving, but this says 155 grams.
Are you guys enjoying this one?
Oh, frozen. Duh. There we go. No, it still says 140. What the fuck? That's the one thing that's been annoying about this. So, okay. So, we just work together.
So keep in mind that you might be thinking, what is your problem, Bali, with this woman? Because she is living with her parents, but for a long time, not planning to do her own life. She's planning on making merchandise. No, she's not working. She was working, but I don't know what. And that we don't know. She says that she knows how to use the taxpayer, like the system of America, the health system. She was taught by her mother, who works in that field. So since she was small, since age 10, she was already using it. So 21 years, and in 21 years, she couldn't get better. And but she's not ever saying, she's just trauma dumping. That's my problem with her, the trauma dumping and trying to feel like, oh, positive, yes, I'm happy and it's all good, or you're sad or you're happy. Make up your mind. You can't contradict yourself. Make up your mind. You can't say, it's so hard, my life, it's so hard, your life, but then you're happy. I'm so weight confident. You can't say it. You're bullshitting yourself around and bullshitting people around. And there's sadly a lot of weak people out there and stupid people out there, and they get manipulated because they can relate and they then enable this shit. And this is not productive for our future. Look at this. Like what?
I was offering to help him because I'm the one in the past, etc., etc. Is this is, yeah, that looks like a big ass piece. I mean, she's a big boy. I'm not very good at dicing shit up. This is very uneven, but oh well. Okay. So, we're just gonna do some salt. We're gonna do that much.
And you can see from her face, she's so smug.
Notice though. No, our vacation, we actually just talked this morning.
Steve? Are you alright?
Actually, between you and me, there's now a second contender, but that's not on that for right now. I forgot to, God, I'm so well intentioned yet make so many mistakes. I forgot to find a crock pot recipe. I have an idea of what I want to make.
Okay, not interesting.
Thank you. Take all this shit off.
So you understand she wants to make merchandise.
Which is me, like,
How to make merchandise. And look, it says here the title. Casual Cook With Me, I have a P.O. box. Like, what's up with these people?
Rinse that out real quick. Oh, I forgot to grab the season. But thank you, Skinny. I really do appreciate that.
Listen here. Hey, do you know who's her mod? Guys, do you know who's their mod? Her mod? Do you know Skinny Queen Reacts? Skinny Queen Reacts is the mod. Imagine that. Gertie. Gertie. Listen to this now, yeah? Continue to listen to this. The smugness.
Ludwig. I feel like I've heard that name before. You know what? I'm gonna be patient. Hey, Shauna. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, did you see how fake that was? I wish it could be like Netflix 10-second rewind.
You know what? I'm gonna be patient.
Look how fake. These are fake people. Not drunk people. Fake. Gertie, not drunk, fake people.
Hey, Shauna. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
Fake people.
I really wish YouTube Lives would allow music.
YouTube allows music. I can play music all day and all night. I can play music all day and all night. Somebody please tell this girl that YouTube allows music. Please. She is misinformed like I have been many times. You are allowed to play music. It allows you to play music. Just you cannot be monetized. Yeah, can you please tell her this?
About TikTok Lives? You can play music. You
Drunk people.
TikTok? Thank you. Burnt cheeseburger. I like your username. It makes me laugh. I used to eat cheeseburgers like low-key almost every day. And that surprises no one, but they were one of my like favorite foods. Follow any kind of plan. So right now I'm tracking Use My Fitness Pal, keeping up with my nutrition coach. That way, I am supposed to be doing an exercise day. I'm getting really annoyed about my stream quality, guys. I'm very sorry. I don't know what's going on. This didn't happen last time. Excuse me. Oh, and again, in case you missed it earlier, in the descriptions of my videos and on a community tab post, I have a PO box now. If that's something you're interested in, it's there.
It's there. It's there. PO box is there.
I'm kidding. Unless it's raining. But I don't know, maybe it is raining? I don't think it is. I think it's a nice day today. So, yeah, so sorry. Yeah, if it's potato quality, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. I don't know if it would be better without. I'm scared to try it. I'm scared to try it.
Where's the part where she says how she rates herself?
It's a train. Yeah, I love amethyst. I have a really gorgeous piece of raw amethyst.
It's very boring.
I've lived many lives. Anyway,
I've lived many lives.
Yeah.
Which is the life where you worked? Where, did you live a life where you were an adult, an actual adult, a working one? Please, enlighten us. With your eyes, you look like from the cartoons. You act like from it too.
Crazy. I forgot my original point, but I will.
You forgot your original point because you don't got a point, girl. You don't have a point. You forgot your point because you don't have a point.
I think I'm gonna move into prepping some of this.
I already have emails with her, Gertie. Do you want to see my emails with her? I have emails already with her from 8 months ago. Are you out of your mind? You really disconsider me so much that I don't have emails with her? Wow. You really underestimate me. Fuck that shit. Like, seriously. Fuck that shit. I have emails with her from 8 months ago. And she replied me.
Raw filling meat. We have two boxes of steakums in this. So I think I'm just gonna cook this. And I'll do the steakums another this. And I'll do the steakums another time. Let's see. Oh. What's my favorite food to cook?
No, I'm gonna leave the chat. That's it. I've been so insulted that Gertie didn't think that I already have emails with her, you know, like, seriously. I have been so underestimated today. I don't even want to participate on YouTube anymore. My efforts are so unappreciated. I'm a joke in the end of the day. I have to take a sip of my glass for this one. Gertie, you want to see the emails? You want me to send you the emails that I have with her? Come on. And she writes me back. Never mind. Let's not go. Let's not go too far. You don't even want to know all the emails I have with people. Not just Girl World. I have from many worlds. I'm in many worlds. Look at her. Look.
Oh my god, quality's being shitty again. Whatever.
Whatever. It's just your content. Focus on making merchandise. Don't focus on your content quality. Yeah. Focus on making merchandise.
I still have people from the feederism community. There's somebody who keeps
Feederism.
fake Instagrams of me.
Okay.
Pretending to be a gainer and a feedie.
Okay.
And purposely engaging in kink content. And then they're following me. And all, like, they basically look through all my followers and follow, like, basically all the thirsty looking dudes. Or anybody that, like, has a profile that indicates feederism. And then they, like, repost my shit. And they get creative. Like, sometimes they go into, like, old random videos and, like, they, like, recorded, like, 4 seconds of a full video I made that just kind of looked like me saying, like, thanks for being here. I think it was, like, thanks for being here or something. They posted, like, different selfies of me and shit. And it's just, like, at this point, I think it's on purpose. I think it's, like, it's purposefully trying to get to me. It is intense. Thank you. It's hard. And I kept, like, the other day I had, like, 6 dudes DM me, like, hey, there's this profile trying to talk to me. And it's clearly not you. Because that one's name was Dawn. But there's been multiple. It is really weird and really creepy. And I just try to make it not affect me, but I left for a reason. So. They're mad that I'm speaking out against it, so.
I'm speaking out against it. Mash, mush, mush, mash, mash, mash. That's how you cook. You see? That's how you cook. Mush, mash, mash, tick, 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 tick. This is also how I cook. Have you seen me cook? I cook also the same way. The same way. The same way. It's the same sounds and the same style you see with me. Boom.
This looks fully cooked. I don't want to overcook it because I'll be reheating this too. This is definitely fully cooked. Double check. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Jessica. I only have 3. This is all I got. I want more, but that's an expensive thing. Sometime in May. I'm not saying the exact dates for privacy reasons, but sometime in May. I'll be making content during post too, so don't worry. He knows I'm a vlogger. I think he's seen a few of my videos. He doesn't watch me regularly, which frankly I prefer. And neither does the other guy that I'm talking to. So, but they both know about it. And yeah. A new man has entered the chat. So. And I feel one about the first one immediately. And the first guy knows that, like, I'm sure he's probably talking to other people too, because, like, a lot of how I'm going to move forward with him is going to depend on how the first visit goes, because I don't move fast when it comes to dating. I snail crawl. Like, I've only been in 2 serious relationships, and one of them was for almost 8 years. We met on Facebook, because I don't use dating apps, but we did meet online. So, we met in a Facebook group, actually, like, randomly. And then I've been in this group chat forever on Facebook, and I randomly met this guy in this group chat talking. But it's going well. He's a hemp farmer, which is really cool. Thank you, Sarah.
Why?
me some different salves and stuff for my inflammation and chronic issues, so I'm really excited. Yeah. And we were talking about like different healthy recipes and stuff too. He's really cool.
It's very boring. She wants to be interesting. She wants the attention. She likes trauma dumping, but she really has very little to offer. She just wants to be a cow. That's people paid her, the ones that called her for the podcasts. They paid her as a cow. They didn't pay her as anything else. To use her once as a cow, you know, and finish.
I think we might have a hand mixer, but I don't feel like trying to figure that out today.
Mm.
And I feel like I've tried that before and it didn't work for me. I could be wrong, but I feel like that happened. It's like I'm running low on like pre-made healthy food, so I really needed to cook today. Like, I think the reason I got in is because of how bad my blood work is, because of how bad my inflammatory. I'm gonna go lie down.
This is so trauma.
Before I go, I just wanted to see if anybody had anything they wanted to ask or say in the chat. If you're still watching this in the replay, thank you so much. Go ahead and put a little glass emoji in the comments. Last time I said this and did this, my live took forever to process and the comments didn't show up for like 6 or 7 hours. So if you're watching this replay back pretty immediately, it may not post your comment, or it may not let you comment. It may not show the...
I missed the part, but I can't get it.
Raw filling meat.
Where she basically was saying that
okay, now it's just...
she judges herself. So beautiful.
I've always wanted to try sweet potatoes, purple sweet potatoes. Damn, that's delicious.
Mm.
A lot of my attention to like people operate on the internet, like period, honestly. People always have something to say. Exactly. So I like to give a lot of my attention to like the positive side of shit. Okay. Like, you know, modest. And clearly that's not how they felt. Like, how do you get mad at what my rate for myself is exactly?
No. Here.
Negative 11. Okay. Except for one of my nightgowns is from... I was sitting in front of all of, like, the incel comments personified. Fascinating. And I really pissed, like... They that whole like podcast tried to frame me as like the one being
listen.
like the one with the problem.
I am the victim. I'm the victim. They are all crazy. Why? Because people point out that you're just incredibly unhealthy, overweight, and it's okay that you feel sexy about it, but you cannot flaunt this unhealthiness. It's not normal to flaunt this kind of unhealthiness. It's unhealthy, whether it's overweight or whether it's underweight. It's just not normal to flaunt it around and show your booty and show all that and want to for people to admire you. It's crazy. It doesn't make fucking sense, people. Doesn't make sense. It's not normal. Because it's not healthy.
When it's like, I was literally so not triggered, and he was so clearly triggered by me. And I called him out at one point about it because he was just so pressed about it. I was like, it's just not that big of a deal, my guy. It's really not. But they really wanted me back, and they offered me double the money, and I said no. They really do, Spyro. He was so pressed. Oh, it was so...
Did you hear here that she said that They literally offered me double the money to come back, but I said no. I wish, I'm not going to do it because it's not worth my time. But I'm sure that if you would contact that podcast, I know there's one podcast she did with a girl, a very sexy, hot girl, and it's not her because it's a he, so it was with that guy where she was wearing the red lipstick. So it's that guy. And I'm sure I could search it out and write him. And he would say, no, we never called her back. But I'm not going to do that. But it's a lie. I'm sure they never called. And if they would have called her back, trust me, she would have gone, especially for double the money. It's such a bullshit lie that she says that she wouldn't have gone and they called her back. And you heard it right here.
So funny. Anyway.
Nothing happening. So yeah, that's all. I have nothing else to share about this. So I can see what else is there something happening. Let's see what this guy has to say. I don't care. You think I still care? I don't care anymore.
Whether it's a last second bake sale,
We're just randomly checking around.
or a meal for your future in-laws. It's
And
gonna
it
be
happens to be on.
great. With McCormick by your side for over 130 years, it's gonna be great.
I give him a view, but I give a dislike at the same time. Just say so, I give a dislike. Dislike, yeah. No, it's again Arabic shit. He's again with his kitchen board as an instrument, banging it around. Arabic. Nobody fucking can understand shit. Nobody can relate to the music. And he even smiles at himself. It's like he's on I don't know what drug he is. Like, also me, sometimes I do sing, when I like a song, or I catch myself singing. No, but I don't smile with glee, like I'm in some kind of dream world, with some people around me and smiling with them. I'm not smiling myself whilst I sing. That is such a infatuation and such a delusional, crazy way of thinking. But look, these people exist like that. Look at him. Look. Who watches this shit? Who watches it? No, but seriously, I'm asking you, who watches this shit?
What is that? What's it about?
Didi ask him, what's the song about?
No, just in general, it's about a love thing, a like thing.
Is it a love thing? Is it a live thing? Like, how stupid content can you possibly, how stupid can you get? What is this shit?
One game 1 in Toronto, and game 2 and 3 in Vancouver.
Using the board as the instrument. This is their content every fucking day, every day. Again, Arabic. I have nothing against Arabic music, but the thing is that he's in girl world and he wants to entertain girl world people, girl world audience. How are you going to entertain when you're trying to attract girl world audience and trying to make some kind of thing out of your subscribers that you gained through girl world? How are you meant to entertain them with this bullshit music, singing that is unprofessional, that is every day the same shit and nobody can relate to it nor understand it? Are you fucking out of your mind? Like, stupidity is not even a word for you. Like, you really have no logics. You have no common sense. What are you trying to prove? What are you doing? How is that woman that is next to you, that is a Canadian, not telling you, hey, Slow down on that music, because not everybody likes it and not everybody understands it and nobody can relate to it. But no, you guys are fucked up in the head. And that's where I don't have to continue watching. There's no point. I just said, let's check it out. I was thinking maybe there's a joke or something. Maybe there's something we can learn. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Just saying, is she live? No, she was live. But anyways, with her, there's not much you can cover. Guys, I have nothing left. I guess this is the time where I say goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. I covered what I had. Was it too funny? Not really. But it was something. Better than nothing. Better than just wasting time and dragging time and looking stupid, being stupid, making a fool. But now I have nothing left. But I had a good time. I'm glad I talked a little bit. I feel like I socialized. So I got what I needed from this. And I hope that you had a good time too. Gertie, I love you very, very, very much. Don't be naughty and now make shitty videos from your recordings. Be cool. Be cool. You know that we are friends. Hottie. Everyone, peace and love. Yeah, take care. And we see each other when we see one another again. When something funny is going on. Nothing's going on. That's why I made this little. I would continue, but I have nothing. Nothing's going on. I can't even go snipe anyone. I can't joke with anyone. Everybody's bitter. Peace. Sleep well. Till tomorrow. Sweet dreams.